is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, The Grind, Journey to a Healthier Me. Today I'm going to be going over kind of a controversial topic that may trigger some of you, so trigger warning if you fall into that category. Today I'm going to be going over body dysmorphia, or some people even call it phantom fat disorder. And this is something that I have started to realize that I deal with on a daily basis, and it's not something I've heard a lot of people talk about, so I figured it's a good topic for us to discuss here on the channel. If you have any questions about my experience after this video, comment down below. I will try to answer those questions as best I can. So what this is it's a disorder where it's not just with people that have lost a lot of weight. Sometimes this may be people who have lost an arm, so they'll have a phantom limb disorder where they still feel that it's there but it doesn't actually exist. So that's kind of how this falls into that category. So a quick thing with it for me is during most of my weight loss to date, we were remodeling our house and had taken down all of our bathroom mirrors and stuff, so I did not have very many reflective surfaces that I could actually see my body through. So for me, during my weight loss process, I still see myself as the body shape and size that I was 6 months to a year ago. So I still find myself seeing spaces walking through the house or at work where I think subconsciously, yeah, I'm not going to fit there, I'm too big. And then when I walk through that, I fit with no problems at all. So it is something that I deal with. So you're not alone if you do have this or if you deal with this. It's not just with feeling that you're bigger than you are. It can happen with multiple different things, but it is called a body dysmorphia disorder. And some people can develop this during their fitness and weight loss to where they have progressed a significant amount, but they still see themselves as fat or inadequate. So they keep pushing to that next level. And sometimes these can develop different disorders that can cause bigger mental health issues. So we definitely need to make sure that we're checking ourselves on that and watching out for our friends and family, and making sure if they are going through a journey that we are recognizing that and letting them know, hey, you're doing a great job, you've come a long way. It doesn't always help, but sometimes that's what they need. It just depends on an individual basis. So it says, I'm just reading this off of a website, Vanderbilt Health. I can post a link to that down into the description. This is an article that was written by Mara Amenhauser. I think I pronounced that right, but I'm not sure. It says it's body dysmorphic disorder is less about appearance than anxiety about it. It says it's more about the feeling of inadequacy, or you have a perceived flaw even when that flaw is not observable to other people. So some of us that have been bigger for a long time, we feel as though people were judging us based on our size. So we always see ourselves at that size, and we don't really ever give ourselves credit for the distance that we've come in our journeys. This is where progress pictures and self-reflection, going back and checking your progress, or even taking measurements, something that's a quantifiable thing that you can go look at that shows you the progress that you've made and can help you process how much you've lost and the new body shape that you are. I know for me, I'm still surprised when I see myself in the mirror. I still look and I'm like, oh dang, I've lost a lot more than I feel like I have. And so that's always kind of a different process for me to get past. So with this phantom fat disorder, like you feel inadequate. It says why people have lost weight still perceives themselves as very large or heavy. It says while weight can quantified by stepping on a scale, a person's self-image is more abstract. Past experiences, relationships, cultures, and behaviors affect how we view ourselves, and this can be seen in a lot of different ways. So just be sure you have a good support group around you. As I said, I struggle with this still. You're not alone, so you can reach out. I'm more than happy to help, try to work you through this if I can. If not, maybe you could seek professional help if it gets to that level. But these can move from body dysmorphic, fat, phantom things into EDs. So we need to definitely be sure that we're checking on it, making sure we're not falling too far. So yeah, that is kind of the gist of body dysmorphia, or phantom fat disorder, some people call it. And sometimes losing the weight isn't what makes you happy because your mental image of yourself has not changed. So we need to make sure that we're doing other exercises. Mental health is definitely important. That's part of why I am doing the 75 hard challenge now, is mental toughness is just as important as physical toughness. So we need to make sure that we work on the entire package, not just the physical side, because we need to find what caused us to gain the weight in the first place and solve that problem, because gaining the weight is just a symptom of that problem. So we need to solve that problem first in order for us to have long-term success with our weight loss and to keep it off long-term. If you have any questions, comments, post those down below. If this is something you're interested in, smash that thumbs up button. Appreciate it. If you like this video and you like more of it, hit that subscribe button down here in the corner. I appreciate your support and stopping by. Remember, you are worth the effort to becoming a healthier version of yourself. And life's not always hard. Sometimes we just need to dig deep and grind it out.